Hey everyone, Josh here from Teach Yourself Websites. I want to show you how to embed a video into a blog post. It's something that a lot of people do when they're blogging. They find these cool videos and they want to drop them into a post. Like I've done here on my blog, I wrote a post and I found this cool video with Will Smith, and he's a very inspirational man, and I just wanted to show this little quick video inside the blog post. Now the video is hosted on YouTube. Over here. So what I want to do today is just show you 3 different ways you can embed a video from YouTube or various other places online. So if I go over here to my edit screen for this particular post, you'll see that there's a big yellow box here, and that's where the video is currently sitting at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just delete that and show you the first way, which is the very easiest way, and this is supported from WordPress 2.9 onwards, I think. What you can do is just go to the video page, like if it's YouTube, and copy the URL and just paste that straight in there. If I hit update, and then go and view that post again, you'll see the video gets dropped in there. So that's what's called a quick embed, and I'll show you a page on the WordPress documentation. This is the wordpress.org website /embeds, and a quick embed is, in a nutshell, is you paste the URL to a video and it'll automatically grab that URL and replace it with the real video. And you can do that for a number of websites: YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, and a host of others. So that's probably the easiest way you can do it. Now I'll show you a second way, and neither of these 2 ways require a plugin. So the second way you can do it is if you click on this share button and then click on embed, and you'll get this on a variety of other video hosts like Vimeo and some of the other big ones. You can choose the size of your video and set a bunch of other options there, and then just copy the HTML code that they give you. Now go back to the post, and we've got this. I'll just delete that to show you. You can flick over to this HTML tab. So there's 2 particular modes that you can use to edit a post. And the first one is visual, where you get all these fancy tools and everything. The second one is HTML, which is for viewing the actual code behind the page. So I want to drop that in here underneath this paragraph. So I'll just paste that there, and it's important to keep these little triangle brackets in place. If you paste it in the visual editor, this will break because it sees these triangle brackets and it tries to interpret them as not HTML. So if we go back to the visual editor, you'll see that it replaces that bit of iframe code blah 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 with this big box. Now if I click update and go back to the post and refresh it, you'll see it drops in that video at the size that I wanted. So that's another way you can do it and get a bit more control over the size of the video. The third way is to install a plugin, and the plugin I wanted to show you is called Viper's Video Quick Tags. And it works really similarly to how the embeds work, the first method that I showed you. So if we go back to the dashboard, go down to plugins, and then click on add new. And do a search for Viper's Video Quick Tags. Once you've found the plugin, install it and activate it. All right, so now what we need to do is go back to that post that I was editing. I'm going to delete the video again where it was an iframe before, and you'll notice that in the visual editor we've now got a couple of different buttons up the top here, and these are provided by that Viper's video quick tags. So for a YouTube video, if I just grab this URL again, I can put the cursor where I want the video to be, click on YouTube, and then paste in the URL to my video, and I can quickly adjust the dimensions here. If I click on OK, you'll see this drops in what is called a short code. So it sees this square bracket YouTube, and it grabs the URL that's inside of it, and then the closing YouTube tag tells it that's when the URL finishes. And it grabs this URL and it puts it in as the size that you've specified. So I click on update there again, and I flick over to the post one more time and refresh it. You'll now see my video there. So that's 3 simple ways you can embed videos into your posts and into your pages as well. From the easiest way with those quick embeds, you can get dirty with the HTML and put in an iframe and stuff like that. That's all very, very simple. Most of the video places provide the code. Or you can use one of these helpful video plugins, and there's dozens and dozens of them around, but I've just demonstrated Viper's video quick tags, which I find to be one of the easiest to use ones because it's all like a nice visual interface there.